Good early morning, YouTube. I told you I'll be back later tonight for the post-game report. Well, here I am. Let's get right into it. Remember, if you haven't come across this video and happen to like it, give me that thumbs up doodle. It's very important. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe icon and you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Customize your notifications. You can customize for every time I upload a new video, or you can customize every time I upload an NHL report, or if I do a DTV, which is my personal blog, or if I favor or like a video. Okay, we had 7 games on the dock tonight. Let you guys see it. There it is right there. Now, I made a mistake here, so this sheet's going to go away. Um, but you can see where the blue dots are. Those were my picks. So here we go. Starting off with Edmonton and Florida entering the matchup. Edmonton was 5-10-1, 11 points. Florida 11-5-1, 23 points. At the end of 60 minutes, Edmonton loses to the Florida Panthers by a score of 5-3. Shots on goal were 32 for the Panthers, 28 for the Oilers. The Panthers had 25 saves with the Oilers 27. Florida was 1 for 4 on the power play, with Edmonton 0 for 3 on the power play. 12 win for Florida. They're now at 25 points. Next was Boston and Tampa entering the matchup. Boston was 13-1-2 and 28 points. Tampa 8-6-4 and 20 points. This game had to go into overtime, and that turned out to be Tampa wins by a score of 5-4. Shots on goal, Lightning 46, the Bruins 27. The Lightning had 23 saves with the Bruins 41. Tampa was 1 for 6 on the power play, with Boston 0 for 2 on the power play. Well, despite picking up a point to go to 13-1-3, Tampa picks up the important 2 to go to 9-6-4. So, but folks, it's a long season. Anything can happen. Next was the New York Rangers at Dallas. Entering the matchup. Oh, by the way, I'm 0-1-1. Next was the Rangers at Dallas. Entering the matchup, the New York Rangers were 12-2-1 and 25 points. Dallas 11-4-1 and 23 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Dallas Stars beat the New York Rangers by a score of 6-3. Shots on goal were 36 for the Stars, 33 for the Rangers. Both teams had 30 saves. Dallas went 1 for 3 on the power play. New York Rangers 1 for 4 on the power play. Well, this is now the 25th point for Dallas, and despite their third loss, New York is pretty much on a roll. But Dallas snapped New York's the Rangers' 4-game winning streak. But anything can happen, folks. Next, Nashville at home against Colorado entered the matchup. Colorado was 11-5-0 and 22 points. Nashville 6-10-0 and 12 points. At the end of 60 minutes, the Nashville Predators beat the Colorado Avalanche by a score of 4-3. Shots on goal, the Preds 30, the Avs 28. The Preds had 25 saves with the Avs 26. Nashville was 0 for 6 on a power play, with Colorado 1 for 4 on the power play. Wow. By the way, I should say I'm now wearing the Preds jersey. And Nashville snaps the 3-game winning streak by the Avalanche. And Nashville is doing pretty good. They won a division matchup. Sorry, my sinuses are draining. Next, so after 4 games, I'm 1-2-1. Can I prove my record? Let's find out. Next was LA at Arizona entering the matchup. The LA Kings were 10-3-3 and 23 points. Arizona was 8-7-2 and 18 points. And at the end, 60 minutes, The Kings beat the Coyotes 4-1. Shots on goal were the Kings 25, the Coyotes 31. Kings had 30 saves with the Coyotes 31. LA was 0 for 4 on power play with Arizona 0 for 6 on the power play. So now the Kings have 11 wins, but folks, this is still a long season. Anything can happen. So now I'm 2-1. That's pretty good. Can I keep it up? Next is the Seattle Kraken at home against the Calgary Flames. Entering this matchup, Calgary was 6-8-3 and 15 points. Seattle 7-8-4 and 18 points. At the end of 60 minutes, this had to go. It was tied. It had to go to overtime, and that the Calgary got the goal in overtime. So that means they lose by a score of 4-3. Shots on goal, both teams had 31. The Flames had 28 saves with Seattle 27 with the Kraken 27 saves. Calgary was 1 for 2 on the power play with um, Seattle over 2 on the power play. Seattle picks up another point to put them at 7-8-5, but Calgary picks up the win. They're 7-8-3. The records are similar, but these two teams are going to meet again, folks. Guarantee it. So now I'm 2-2-2. Let's see how I do with the final game. Last game of the night, San Jose and Vancouver. Entering the matchup, San Jose was 3-13-1 and 7 points. Vancouver 12-5-1 and 25 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, Vancouver beats the San Jose Sharks by a score of 3-1. Shots on goal, the Canucks 37, Sharks 28. The Canucks had 27 saves with the Sharks 34. Vancouver is 0 for 3 on the power play with the Sharks, and San Jose 1 for 3 on the power play. I predicted that the Sharks slide will continue, and that's what's happening. The Sharks are one of the worst teams in the league, and if things continue, I think they're going to get the first pick. But it's a long season, folks, so you never know what can happen. So tonight I went 4-2-2. Four, 2-2. So now put me at. Let's see, where did I shoot at? Oh yeah, 34, 42, and 10. So, oh, that's right. I pitched it. I'm worrying on back at this. So, that's it. Now, folks, there's no games tomorrow, so there will be no NHL report or today. That's kind of sad that there's going to be no games today, but hey, that's okay. You know, there's signs that the league needs to take a break, and they're taking that break. So I'll talk to you guys some other time. As always, folks, please stay safe, take care. Remember the Lord's watching you, and tell me who did you have for tonight, and did I help you guys win the your picks, and much more. So until then, peace.